Hey everybody, it's Mitch Stein. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Pond.
Hi, I'm Louis. I'm the host of the Donor Participation Project and the Executive Director of Annual Giving at Muhlenberg College.
Well, Louis, thank you so much for catching up with me today. And we have a really exciting announcement of how Pond is supporting the Donor Participation Project and vice versa. For context, everybody, the Donor Participation Project, or DPP, as I like to refer to it, is a little easier to say, is a critical effort that Louis is spearheading in the sector to re-engage the more than 20 million households that have been lost from the donating population since the year 2000. He's formed a coalition of passionate fundraisers, rethinking the profession, how it's practiced, and it's just a community of peers sharing experiences and really moving the sector forward. One thing I'd flag is they're running their first ever conference this spring that's going to run over the course of 4 Fridays. It's been entirely constructed and built and everything purely from their members and a peer group of exactly what they need. And so it's really unprecedented, which I just think is amazing. And I think anyone working in the fundraising profession should be there if they can.
That's amazing. Thank you, Mitch. And I'm looking forward to seeing you there. So all of us in the Donor Participation Project are always thinking of the technology piece. And, you know, I have to say, before Pond, it was kind of a headache. But you built this thing. It's a marketplace for all the business solutions that a nonprofit needs to thrive. And it's, you know, really helpful and kind of speaks to a need that existed in the market that I've known you for a while, and you've felt this need for years, right? And you're finally helping to fix it. So it's a free for any nonprofit to join, and it will actually pay nonprofit leaders for engaging, and it helps introduce nonprofit leaders to new tools and services and reduce costs. So, you know, it's kind of a win-win-win.
Yes.
So thanks for doing that. Do you want to announce what we're up to?
Yes, so we're here today to announce something really exciting. Anyone on Pond now can use their Pond credits that they're earning from all the ways they engage with the platform to cover the cost of joining the DPP conference. So there will be zero out-of-pocket expense when you redeem $165 out of your Pond account, which is the exact same out-of-pocket cost, which is already super affordable for a conference, but we're just making it even more accessible, which is really exciting.
Boy, you're really helping us get the message out. Mitch, I have a question, and honestly, I'm going off script, but what is it that people can do to gain these credits on your platform? I hear it's both helpful and easy.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, it's completely free to join, and we just launched a new feature called Projects. So when you are looking for something specific for your organization, you're looking for a new tool, a consultant, anything, you can create a project around it, and you're automatically going to get $200 in your account just for doing so. And we've got tons of promotions like that to help people build their accounts. When you join our webinar sessions, you'll get $50 added. When you take meetings with folks through the platform, new vendors that you're meeting with, you'll get $100 for each interaction. So people can build up those balances really quickly. The first thing you can do is you can use that on the stuff that you are finding for your organization. So on average, Pond members save over 50% on the cost of new tools and services. Wow. And we're adding lots of things like exactly this partnership where you can use them on conference admission and new trainings and access to expertise. And we're just kind of constantly expanding where those credits can go and how they can be used.
So everybody, I hope you're running, not walking, to join and get all these goodies. One of them is obviously joining the conference, and to make it even easier, we're going to share a promo code at the end where you get $100 in Pond credits to use toward all these different things, including the conference. So it's going to be great.
Yes, thank you. And just to reiterate, anyone in the DPP community or watching this video can benefit from that promo code, and you can do that right when you're joining on Pond. It takes literally a minute to get going. So I just want to reiterate, though, that it's just been so exciting to watch you build this initiative from the ground up. Like, the Donor Participation Project was a twinkle in Louis's eye about 2 years ago, I think, when we first met. And it's really amazing in how it's democratized and community-based approach to bring about real lasting change in the sector and around fundraising practices. I just have loved seeing your dedication to the topics and how it's really come to life. And I'm just thrilled to share what you're building with more of the community. And I want to make that already incredibly reasonable resources that you're providing around the conference even more accessible. So really appreciate you joining us in this effort.
That's so great, Mitch. And there are, I would say a handful of visionary organizations like yours that have been totally behind us from day one. So truly, truly grateful. The conference is going great. We were just picked up by CityBiz, kind of a business network of news sites. So it's going to be great to see everybody. And to kind of mirror what you just said, Pond is kind of like the biggest thing that never existed, right? So finding the right solution for nonprofit problems has always been such a problem. And I know everybody in our group talks about it. It's a little bit of either you did all this digging and you tried to determine what wasn't like a SEO tuned website and what was actual real content, and you had to either spend hours or you just relied on vendors coming to you, which is great and we appreciate it, but it also has its downfalls, and you don't get a really kind of objective view of the market. So I think what you've come up with is actually improving the whole sector so very much. So it was a natural partnership. Thanks, Mitch.
And just a reminder, it is joinpond.com, and that special promo code is PONDDPP100. It should be on the screen. So feel free to, or please put that directly into your sign up flow when you're joining Pond. You'll get $100 in your account and use it on lots of great stuff, just like the conference that Lewis is hosting.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Mitch. Thanks to Pond.
Thank you. Bye.